Amani Jlassi and Matt from 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 are in a throuple relationship with Mexican woman Annie on the show. Are they still together? Amani and Matt met on Tinder when she was in college. Amani thought that Matt had a good heart while he felt like she was truly there for him. Amani and Matt are from San Diego and have two daughters together, Lila and Sarah. Amani grew up in Tunisia in a male-dominated culture. Amani moved to the US when she was 18. Amani now works in the tech industry. Matt seems to be a stay-at-home dad. Amani and Matt were a part of a Netflix show called How to Get Rich before their 90 Day Fiancé debut. Amani was earning tons of money and Matt had no financial access. The couple hasn't discussed finances on 90 Day Fiancé yet as they only have Annie on their mind. However, it looks like Amani is the one calling the shots in the 90 Day Fiancé throuple relationship as well. Amani wants Matt to get permission from her every time he wants intimacy with their shared girlfriend. Amani and Matt had been in a relationship with Annie for a year when they filmed 90 Day Fiancé Season 11. They met Annie in Mexico at a club. They had a lot of things and went back to the hotel together as they continued getting to know each other. Matt and Amani felt like it wasn't a regular hookup and feelings started to develop. Matt and Amani wanted fans to see that there was a long-term commitment involved here. Just like any two-person relationship, they considered Annie as their better half. Amani admitted that every throuple is different, but they spoke to Annie every day. They knew each other's children and celebrated holidays together. Having a long-distance relationship was hard because they couldn't have physical interactions often. However, they demonstrated how they keep things spicy with Annie via role-playing in their debut 90 Day Fiancé episode. Interestingly, Matt was skeptical at first because Amani is bisexual, and he thought there was something he wasn't able to fulfill for her. The more we talked about it, the more we opened up to the idea together. He added, Matt and Amani fell in love with Annie and fell in love with each other all over again too. However, there was one tiny issue they had to tackle, which was that they were legally married. Their only option was to get legally divorced, so one of them could apply for Annie's K-1 visa. Amani and Matt had spent about 24 days with Annie in person in their entire relationship, but they were traveling back to Mexico to see Annie. They'd met Annie's youngest daughter, Antonella, and not Annie's other two kids. Matt and Amani drove to Mexico to spend time with Annie and wished to go to Ensenada and Guadalajara to meet Annie's family. Annie claimed she was a little scared of Amani meeting her family. Annie revealed that her brother thought Amani was her friend and Matt was her boyfriend. Amani realized she was the third wheel and thought it was triggering to be hidden by Annie. Annie also shocked Amani by revealing that she slept with Matt after Amani went to sleep. Amani was upset that Matt didn't ask her if it was okay for them to do it. Meanwhile, Matt felt like Annie telling Amani about what happened was them ganging up on him. The throuple's obvious communication issues were revealed on this 90 Day Fiancé episode, but their social media profiles show that they've managed to overcome these hiccups. Amani's latest post is about the three of them serving looks, drama, and a whole lot of realness. However, Amani told a fan, that's something that will take the entire season to answer when they asked if Matt loves his wife more than the new girl who must feel like she's disposable in the relationship.